Hello and welcome back to Random Vids. So, guess what? I have reached 100 subscribers now on this channel. So, it took only about a little under 5 years, but 5 years later, 100 subscribers. That is crazy. Can't believe it got to 100 subscribers. So, hey, that's a great milestone for this channel because, didn't really hit many milestones, but 100, well, I guess 101 as I last checked subscribers. So I figured for today, for this special 100 subscriber video, I decided to do an updated shout out video. I did a shout out video a few years ago. I don't remember when. It was like the end of 2021 or something like that. I think it's time we do a new one because there's other subscribers that I definitely want to shout out, and just to kind of, shout out some of the other subscribers that maybe I did before. This is basically an update, modern version of the old shout out video. I don't remember why I did that one. I think just for funsies. This one is for the 100 subscriber special. So before we begin, and I'll probably say this at the end of the video, but shout out to all of you guys. Thank you guys for watching and enjoying my videos. Obviously, there's the very, very old channel, which can no longer upload to. And, of course, the Shorts channel, which is over 400 subscribers, which is crazy. So, with that, let's get to the subscribers that I want to shout out today. So, the first person that I want to shout out is the channel called Emma Shear. Emma has been watching my videos way back in the olden days when I first started making, YouTube videos. And I think I shouted her out before in the other video, but I figured I'd give her another shout out. Shout out to you. Thanks for watching, enjoying, and shout out to her. Subscribe to her channel. She has a few videos on here. So yeah, first shout out, Emma Shear. Next channel that I'm going to give a shout out to is Olivia Schneider. Or Olivia S, I guess as it's now called. So once again, another very old subscriber or follower from my channel. And I'm pretty sure I did shout her out in the other shout out video. But like I said, this is kind of an update, modern version. So I figured I'd shout out Olivia Schneider again. She enjoyed the Christmas sitcom when I first did that way back in 2020. So, hey, shout out to Olivia S. Next shout out is to Hannah Shear, Emma Shear's younger sister. Shout out to her. I believe I said that in the old shout out video, but I'll say it again. Shout out to Hannah Shear. She once again was enjoying the Christmas sitcoms. Another channel that I shouted out in my other my other shout out video was a channel named A-Run. Shout out to you. Although A-Run does not have he does have a channel, he just doesn't have any videos on it. But still, shout out to you. Next channel I'm giving a shout out to is Layla Renee. I hope I said that right. So once again, doesn't necessarily have any videos on her channel, but still, great friend of mine, and of course, wanted to give her a shout out once again as well. Another shout out I did in my other shout out video was to Michael Highslope. Well, for this modern updated version, I'm going to once again give a shout out to Michael Highslope. Although he doesn't have any videos, still do me a favor and subscribe. Of course, got to give a shout out to my great friend Adventures of Mayhem. Me and him obviously are really great friends. We know each other in real life. He has his own YouTube channel, Adventures of Mayhem, loves Splatoon. So that's mainly what his channel is focused on. Once again, I shouted him out back in the day, but like I said, this is a modern shout-out video, so I figured I'd shout him out one more time. Also, he does have some video ideas coming up in the near future. Next channel I'm giving a shout-out to is, of course, my good pal Connor Brown. So, I believe I mentioned him in the original shout-out video as well. I think I did. And since then, his channel has grown, where he's doing a bunch of videos focused on kind of reviewing the different Mario Party mini games. He was doing Mario Party 6, and now he's on Mario Party 7, as you can see. You're doing a really great job, by the way. It's fun watching the shorts of you reviewing, and honestly, your ideas of reviewing gave me the ideas of reviewing on my second channel, where I reviewed Super Kitties episodes and stuff like that. And we even collabed on a Mario Party 6 minigame, Snow World, where I gave my review of Snow World, and then he kind of gave his review to it too. So shout out to him. Looks like I just hit 100 subscribers on this channel. Looks like he's almost about to hit 300 subscribers. I think we can make that happen. So shout out to Connor Brown. Next shout out, and I think this was one of the last shout outs I gave on my old shout out video, is to Devin Wilby. So when I was doing my Mario Party videos were like the top 10 worst and best mini games, him along with Connor Brown were, replying on the different videos and, saying what their lists would be. So I remember this era. It was kind of fun. It was fun making the video, then seeing what other people's opinions were too. Now, Devin Wilby doesn't really have any videos on his channel, but once again, he's a great dude, so shout out to him. Another channel that I'm going to give a shout out to, and another one that was on my other video, is called Jupiter. Now, once again, I think he was a fellow subscriber from way back my older videos, so I figured, once again, I'd give him a shout out. Next channel is Buddy's #1 fan plus the backup account, because, this channel accidentally got deleted, so he has a backup account now. We've been good friends for almost 10 years now. Man, oh man, time flies. But I also gave her a shout out on my other video, so I figured, you know what, I'll give her a shout out on this video as well. Why not? She's a great friend of mine, and she does a lot of videos based off of the Air Buddies. So, nice. Shout out to you. Next shout out is to another great friend of mine, Tristan the Best. At least that's what it says on that. I forget what the channel is called. Oh, okay. It's actually called Tristan is Best. Well, shout out to you. He has no videos currently, but every once in a while there'll be a video posted. So, shout out to you. Next channel that I'm going to give a shout out to is Angelo Castillo. I hope I said that right. But in one of the videos he says, "Rooting for you, Chief." Thank you so much. So, with that, I'm going to give you a shout-out. Of course, we can't go a shout-out list without mentioning Button Bambi Super Kitties. Once again, another really great friend of mine. We both started, we became good friends, I think, over, I don't even remember anymore. This has been, like, over a year now at this point. Like a year and a half, I'd say? About a year and a half, basically when I started watching the Super Kitties for the first time. But Button Bambi Super Kitties obviously is a really, really great friend of mine. He's gave me some ideas for certain videos to do, which of course, I don't mind doing them. So of course, shout out to Button Bambi Super Kitties for sure. Next shout out is the YouTuber called Wump. Wump has enjoyed a lot of my Mario videos, and looks like he's been making a lot of Mario videos himself. He's at 25 subscribers, which is pretty good for 2 videos, and look at the views. Nice job, and props to you. Like, continue, doing what you enjoy, and I hope, you're enjoying my videos, and I figured, hey, I'll give a shout out to you. Next shout out is to the channel Mel RYTE. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that, or just Carmelo Wright. So, another one of the great friends that I've known through the Super Kitty stuff, thanks to Button Bambi Super Kitty. So now, obviously, when I made those, like, the reviews on the different stories, like the Bitsy Betrayal or the other one, Caddy's Crisis video. Obviously, another really great friend. She has another channel that focuses on Super Kitty's content. So, shout out to her. And, of course, a shout-out to Star Stories as well. She's the one, as well as Lucas, have been making these Super Kitty stories for me to, review and react to. So, props to you. Obviously, you and Lucas both did a really, really great job with those stories, if I haven't said so before. But yeah, you guys did a really, really great job, obviously. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. And keep up the good work. Once again, she has a channel focused on Super Kitty stuff. So yeah, shout out, and yeah, shout out to you. Next channel that I want to give a shout out to is the channel Sonic Bros 12. Once again, he enjoys a lot of my review videos, and it looks like he's a big fan of Sonic, so shout out to you, and I'm glad, and I hope you're enjoying the videos. And of course, I mean, it would be crazy for me not to mention my brother's channel, Tyler plus Lindsay, originally Gable's Way to Play / Gable Longnose. But of course, he ended up changing it to Tyler plus Lindsay. He, as if you guys didn't know, is my brother. He's been on YouTube actually longer than me, which is funny, by like a month, but still. So I mean, he's my brother. Of course, I have to give him a shout out. Obviously, he's a lot further behind in me than in subs, so there's that. But still, shout out to Tyler plus Lindsay, because, you know, he's my brother. I think it would be kind of mean if I didn't give him a shout out, so yep. With that, I hope you guys enjoyed this updated version of the shout out video. And obviously, once again, thank you so much for 100 subscribers. And thank you for watching and hopefully enjoying the videos. And I hope you all have a really great day. Shout out to all of you guys, even if I didn't mention you guys specifically. Still, shout out to all of you guys, and I hope you have a great day, a great week, and of course, a great summer. So, a few announcements. One thing is that this week, we're going on vacation. So, on Wednesday, I plan on doing a live stream on my second channel. So if you guys are subscribed to my second channel and know about it, stay tuned for that, because that will be happening on Wednesday. Sometime at night, not sure when, sometime around the 9 o'clock hour, possibly, maybe 10 o'clock, I don't know. Probably 9 o'clock hour, depends when we get back from the boardwalk, because we're going to the beach. So there's that. And also, another announcement is that videos are now going to return to Sundays, for the most part. Every once in a while, if we're busy, especially since it's summer, I might upload on a Monday. But for the most part, videos will be Sundays, heck, maybe sometimes even Saturdays. It just depends on, you know, what days are the least busiest. So expect videos mostly on Sundays, and if it ain't, it probably would be on either Saturday or Monday. So yeah, those are those announcements. And because we're going to the beach this weekend, not sure if I'm going to skip a week this next week coming up or not. I might, because, you know, we just come home from the beach by next Sunday. But I might make a video yet, so we'll just have to wait and see, because I'm not really sure yet. Anywho, once again, shout out to all you guys. Any of the channels that I shout out will be down in the comments. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day.